I am out in the shop and a lot has happened since I've talked to you last. I'm not using a GoPro, so bear with me on how the quality of the sound is on this. This is just on my phone. And yeah, I'll do my best with that. Anyways, we have gotten to the point where we have gotten a lot of the electrical ran in here. And I know you haven't seen the inside of all this all lit up. I've got my lights hung, everything like that, so that's super cool. I just ran everything around the outside of the building up here to a three-way switch, so I got 2 switches on each door, and then just put outlets up in my rafters. That way I can plug other things in there, other lights maybe in the future, whatever. So that's what we got so far. Tonight, I am working on getting everything kind of situated and tied up so that way my spray foam guy is supposed to be here this week. I don't think the weather's gonna permit. I'm in the middle of Missouri, so we're about to have some mid-teens, low 20s, and that's a little too cold to be doing the spray foam from what I'm told, but I don't know if he'll make it work or not. So that's where we're at. I did a couple welder plugs on the wall, so I got one at those doors. I got some outside outlets that I've been working on. One there, and then one under my awning. And then, let's see here, I'm gonna have receptacles on every post that you can see. And I did that just simply to, I know how it is in the shop. I mean, you're always needing to plug something in, and I told myself I will put whatever I have to around it. I want to have enough outlets so when I want to plug something in, it's plugged in. Yeah, so that's where we're at on the electrical. I haven't done a lot on it, mainly because my GoPro crapped out on me and I'm too cheap to go buy another one because I don't like them. So I'm probably going to do something different with that, but I don't know yet. We'll see if we can make this phone stuff work. I might do a couple little snippets here of what I'm doing here and there, and then hopefully do a little close-up of this when I'm done, and then what it looks like. I might be here for the spray foam, I might not. I want to be, but I don't know if I'll be able to get on camera. On to the next part of the wiring and electrical in the shop. On my phone again, so bear with me. I am doing the exhaust fan. I kind of forgot about that. And as you can see, I have a nasty, scary hole up there. That was hard for me to do. And as all of you know, I am a mechanic, not a carpenter, not a shop builder, not a house builder. So yeah, this is a little intimidating. I don't have any help today. So doing this is a little bit monotonous, getting up on the ladder and getting that up there. But I got it framed out. I just used some 2x4s for that. And I set this as the depth. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't really look into how far these are supposed to stick out of the wall, but it says they're supposed to have covers if you are worried about intrusion, but these have magnets holding these fins on. This was like 250 bucks from Menards, so I'm hoping it does me good. It's a little undersized, but it is New Year's, and I chose to try to get this kind of done before my spray foam guy comes. So we're gonna get that up there. I'm gonna run, this has a plug with a pull cord on it. Not really what I wanted, but I can run this to a plug on a switch. So I'm gonna just put an outlet up top, and then that should do that. And I'll just plug it in just like my lights. And then I'll have this set on a medium speed and just have like a switch over there by my box or something, because that's ran over there and down. So that's the plan. I'll show you what it looks like kind of stuck up there when I'm all done. All right, here's the finished product. I just shut this thing off, but don't mind my hasteliness here of getting the framing up. I did the best I could with what I got. Right now, I just have this, I have outlets run to each one of my lights in case I wanted to add more later or whatever. So I've got extra outlets all the way down the row. So I just plugged this, just reached it over here from there to there, plugged it in. It actually works pretty good. I mean, considering my shop is not insulated yet, it actually pulls a draft through that door that's open through here, and I can feel it. And this is supposed to be for like 1,200 square feet. I think it's a 16 or an 18 inch fan. So for any of you guys wondering, it fits up here nice between the eave of this particular metal structure. So I think it'll do good. I was worried it was gonna be a little undersized, but for what it needs to do, I think it'll be great. It starts on high, opens the fan or the fins there. It ain't too loud. I mean, not that you care, because whenever you have it on, it'll be for good reason, but I think it'll do good. So that's a wrap up on the fan. I ran the power down, and for right now, I just ran it to a breaker, of course. And I actually, for as little as I'm going to use this, it's not the correct thing to do. But for right now, because I don't know if I'm going to leave the circuit the way I am, I just ran it to the breaker. So if I need it, I'll flip it on. Anyway, or I might run a switch down here on that post. I haven't made up my mind. Can all be added later. I'm gonna get my spray foam in. It is now, I guess it's the 5th. I'm in the middle of Missouri, so right now we're in the snowmageddon that everyone's talking about, but we're not really getting much. I mean, there is a bit of ice out here. I don't think it's gonna equate to near what they said. So not that that has anything to do with my building or the electrical, but that's where we're at on that. You might have noticed since I talked to you last, I am not an electrician, which I probably shouldn't say on YouTube and admit quite to that level, but what I've done is run everything behind, you can tell, and everything will come in right here, and then I'm gonna just make a box eventually. And then all my extra wire is gonna be in this channel because I'll have spray foam. And the reason I wanna do that is because you never know if you need to pull something out and change it or reroute it. So I'm giving myself as much as I can, but yet still get some spray foam behind this thing. So this is what we got so far. All my outlets are in, everything's hooked up. I've tested every leg anyways, just per power. So that's going pretty good for now. The other thing that I got situated is outside lights. Motion light on that one. Well, both of them, I guess, but that one has like a dusk to dawn light that comes on, which is nice for just under the door here, and then it lights up this area real nice. I don't know if I've given you guys a good shot of this, but this is a 12 by 25, so there's quite a bit of space to sit out here and hang out or whatever, so that's kind of nice. And then this light over here, I got my outlets here. I've got a heat cord. I don't have any inside right now. They're GFCI, and I do have that heat tape wrapped on my water line for now because it is in the teens. But outlets over there between. I also have a welder plug on the inside in case I need to do some welding out here. So I'm trying to do all the things that everyone forgets or wishes they put in. I'm not gonna have everything. I'm not made of money, but if we want to come out here and smoke or not smoke, but smoke some food on the smoker, or have a party out here, or be in the shop or whatever with everybody, we'll have outlets to do things. It's something I've seen a lot of people forget on their shops. So you might notice something else in this video. Bluey's sitting over there looking all sad and snowed on. And there's a little bit of a different thing that's gone on inside the shop that happened yesterday. Yep, that's a Ford in my garage, boys and girls. Look at it though. To say the least, I got tired of my Dodge 68 problems. I love my Dodge. Truly kind of a dream truck for me when I was younger, and I built it, had fun with it, but I do tow a lot and I do rely on my truck, and I will be the first to say it's what I do for a living. It is not easy to make a truck last and do what you need it to do reliably when you have extra horsepower, especially in these new trucks that already, they already come with 400 horsepower from the factory, and you know, you add more power to them or whatever, it just can't hold the power. So we ended up with a 22 F250 Lariat Ultimate package with the trimmer off-road package. So this thing has all the bells and whistles. I actually left the key. No, I got the key. What am I talking about? Let's see here. But you got all the comforts pretty much of a Platinum in this model, but not the price. I got the panoramic sunroof. We got the big screen in here. We got heated and cooled seats. That was kind of my big thing with my Dodge. I bought it because I wanted a basic truck. And then with the kids and when we go on trips and stuff, it honestly turned into wanting a little bit more creature comforts. So these Fords have a lot more room in the back. Just a nice truck. I'll go over this thing a lot more when I have some more time. It's not freezing out, but obviously Bluey was the theme of our other Dodge, which is Bluey, but this is Bluey 2.0. I mean, the color is almost the same, and my daughter told me I couldn't get a new truck unless it was a Bluey truck, so this is what we got, another Bluey. I went 3 hours to pick it up. It's got 60,000 miles on it. Really clean truck. A couple little scuffs and dents. It is a used truck, but of course this is pretty new. This was a big plunge to take. I got my other toys paid off and stuff. That way I could afford to take this payment on this endeavor, I should say, because I just wanted another truck that I could rely on. But yeah, that's where I stand on what's been going on, guys. A lot's happened this last year and beginning of 25 already, and I hope you can hear me. It's sleeting pretty bad outside, but I am extremely grateful for all the things I have, my family, my job, and how everything's come together for my family. It's a true blessing, and I want everyone to know that if you think that you have to do what everyone else is doing or follow the rules, so to speak, to a T, you don't always have to. Go out and do things that you want to do and make sure that it counts. I didn't feel that way up until very recently, and I got this shop up and our property and everything, and I just can't help but be thankful. And I feel like I need to let you guys know that, because you are slowly helping that become a bigger reality for me, and it inspires me to get back on the camera. I need to do more of this. I really enjoy putting things out there that I do. And with that being said, also, I'm going to do a quick glimpse of this. You might keep seeing it in the videos. My uncle Mike brought the coolest project here ever. This is a 30 Ford Coupe, two-door, obviously chopped, Ford drivetrain out of a Mustang. I'll go over this thing later, but it has got some Rat Fink stuff on it that's actually OG from the original artists that do that. So this thing's a very, very interesting ride, and he brought it to me so I can tinker with it a little bit, and then me and my grandpa can go enjoy it out at some car shows and stuff. So thank you, Uncle Mike, for that. We're gonna keep that in the family for a long time, so we'll do some stuff on that. Shop progress has obviously gotten a lot done. I'm not gonna get my spray foam done probably for a couple weeks. I was hoping to get it done before the storm, but it just didn't work out. That's okay. I got some more electrical stuff to tidy up, but it is ready otherwise. And this is what we got so far, guys. I hope you enjoy all the updates. I know I'm not doing a lot lately. I'm gonna try to get better at that, but life happens, we're busy, and all this stuff takes time, and it's hard to pick up the camera. And it's on a phone right now, so let me know, drop some comments if you guys are watching my stuff and you actually enjoy kind of the videos I do here and there. What would you guys recommend for new camera? I almost refuse to get another GoPro because I've never had any luck with them, and the one I have especially, it's been crap since the beginning. I don't know, I want to do something different, but I don't know what's good for like YouTube stuff. My phone does great, but it's hard to get it held. It's a big phone, you know. So anyways, thanks again for watching. We surpassed our 1,000 mark on subscribers. That's awesome. I'm gonna try and get some more content pumping out, so we're getting some numbers up. So like, subscribe, leave some comments, positive, negative, I don't care. I love to talk about it. And any suggestions on the shop while I have my walls open, I would love for you guys to say, hey, yeah, why didn't you add this? Or why did you add that? Or just kind of anything you can think of, let me know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.